Hello, this is a training video on how to use the Bitsmarter trading software, which can be accessed from any web browser or mobile device at bitsmarter.net. So assuming that you have joined, you can click the Start Trading button and log in with your username and password, or your email address and password. If you haven't already joined, please click the Join Us button, and registration is very easy, and then you'll be on board. So once we've logged in, we see the trading console, which looks a little bit complicated at first, but is actually really simple. It gives us all the information that we would want when day trading Bitcoin. The panels to the left and right are information that you would glance at while you're trading, and the panel in the middle is where you would place all the orders. So what is it telling us? On the left, we've got prices. So any market, there's buyers and sellers, and it ranks the buyers according to who will pay the highest price. Right at the minute, the best price that anyone's willing to pay is $8,981 US dollars. And there's 18,000 US dollars that, or not anymore, that are ready to be bought at that price on this market. However, there's a seller for $8,981.50, so slightly more, for an amount of 67,000 US dollars. So things are going to change here. The buyers are deciding to pay a little bit higher, so the price is moving up a bit and taking out the sellers that were waiting there at those prices. And as the price moves over here, we're looking at the top line would basically tell us the current price, but the rest of the numbers show us a bit of depth to see if there's any big buyers or sellers a bit further from the market, which may give us a clue as to which way it's going to go. But when the price moves, this little ball on the chart goes up and down at the end. So this is showing us the last 20 minutes of trading. We can see where the price has been, and red bars mean that during this minute the price moved down. Green bars mean that it moved up. It's showing us the highest and lowest price that was traded during that particular minute. So it sort of came down, it moved up a little bit, and now it's trying to work out which way to go. Down here we have a chat screen where there will be users talking to each other. You can ask everybody which way they think it's going to go, and also you can see news articles which are sourced from all over the web to do with Bitcoin. So a new article has just come in here, and you can click on there to read that article from whichever source it came from. We've got a quote list from 10 different exchanges because Bitcoin's traded all over the world. There isn't just one particular central exchange, but the price that we're trading represents an average of some of these exchanges. And so if you see one of them moving and this price hasn't moved, you may be able to get in quickly and make a trade. Down here we will see all the orders that we've placed. So if I was to place a low ball bid, buy, the order will get submitted to the futures exchange, and our order would show up here, which we can then edit or cancel. So how do we place the orders? That's going to be the subject of our next video, but the purpose of the screen is to make it as quickly as possible to get your information into the system. You need to tell it how much you want to buy or sell, the price that you're willing to trade at, and then choose your direction. If you think it's going up, you would buy. If you think it's going down, you would sell, obviously. This graphic in the middle is a quick way of getting your price into the system if it's moving fast. So while it's moving now, if I click the middle bar, it will give me the current price, 9,005. If I click this bar, it means it's $5 less than the current price, and right at the end here would be $10 less. This bar would be $5 more, $10 more. So very quickly, without having to type any numbers, if I just said I want to buy a little bit lower than the current price, I can click buy, and then if I want to sell once it's moved up a bit, I can click there and click sell. And then once the trade's complete, you can press reconcile, which will go through all your buys and sells and work out what happened. So my last trade made a few dollars, so just scalping, making $6, $4, $11, $8 as the price is bouncing around. Thank you very much for listening, and in the next trade the next video we'll actually do some trading.